So look, man, I would ride my bike, right? And I was going to the comic book store. You know, I had to, don't clown me, I had to get back to that, woohoo, that Donny Cates, boy. Hey, look, if you read comics, you don't know about that King in Black. You don't know about that Donny Cates Venom. I don't know what you're doing with your life, man. Donny Cates is one of the coldest writers out right now. But look, I had to stop because I found this trail. I've never been here before. And I thought it was really cool because it looks like you got a whole bunch of native plants, right? And you don't see that a lot in Florida these days, you know, because we've talked about it before. Florida is a big old retirement community, so to speak. So a lot of people come in and they plant these non-native plants here, and just because it looks good with no regard to the actual ecology. Ooh, what you got here? You got some oh man, these almost look like poinsettias, like maybe dwarf poinsettias. Something in the spurge family, Euphorbiaceae. I like the spurge family a lot, man. It's a lot of cool plants in that. I think that's a dwarf poinsettia. Let me know in the comments. I'm pretty sure that's a dwarf poinsettia. Real cool leaves, man. Look, it almost looks like they're painted on. Let me get my shadow out the way. It almost looks like they're painted on. You know, that orange, but they're not. This is part of the leaf, right? And then you got the flowers and the matured ovaries, the fruits up there. So it's pollinating season. You'll probably see some little bees around. Real cool. But yeah, like I was saying, you know, so they get all these non-native plants in here thinking it looks good without any regard to the actual ecology, you know, of the area. There's, see there, my bike there. Now, you know, don't take this out of context and make it into something that's not. We talking about plants. All right. We talk about plants and just plants. As you can see, yeah, man, this is a native forest. This is real cool. I bet this is see, here's the thing. I hate when they pave the forest floor like this, but I know why they do it, you know, because these are clearly native plants. They're probably making an ecological effort to preserve some of the native ecology around here. I'm sure yep, see, you got some pesticide, like, or not pesticide, but some little herbicide spray they got going on. They're probably killing off invasive species. So, you know, this is a preserve, and as such, I understand why they gotta pave the floor. You know, they're probably trying to make it accessible to laymen such as myself that don't know much about, you know, local ecology and whatnot. Accessible to the old folks and, you know, the children that ride their bikes here with their dads and whatnot. So I get it, you know, but a lot of these trees do have very sensitive and very intelligent root systems. So it's just something to keep in mind. You got you some kind of palmetto. This is a saw palmetto. All right, and how you could tell is, I don't know if my camera will focus, but the stalk has these little teeth on it. You see these little teeth? Okay, this is a saw palmetto. All right, you see them little teeth right there? Look, running across here. That's how you know it's a saw palmetto. All right, saw palmetto is native to Florida. In fact, it's native to a lot of the southeastern United States. You don't just get these in Florida. You get them back home in Alabama. You get them in Georgia. Real cool stuff, man. Real cool stuff. Let's see what else we can find over here. Oh, see, I'm slipping too, because literally as soon as I cut off the camera, I actually found something I wanted to show y'all. All right, now we're gonna go off trail for this. Now be careful if you walking around and you trying to be a natural ecologist. Be careful going off trail, especially in the southeast, especially during the warmer months. We do have snakes. Okay, so you know, you always, goddamn motorcycle. Oh, see, you got some more herbicide spray. You see that little blue? They were definitely trying to kill off some plants over here, probably some invasive species. But yeah, man, you really got to step hard. You know, you always think you want to step light so you don't disturb the forest around you, but snakes can't hear. All right, they feel vibration. So, you know, we big steppers out here, big 4L. You feel me? Glock in my lap. All right, now check this out. Now I'm gonna tell you why I'm slipping, cause my phone overheated, so I had to go find me some shade. I had to post up and read one of my comic books real quick. Wait for this thing to cool down. Man, here's the thing about these phones. Steve Jobs and them, they can make phones that do everything. You know, probably send your DNA to the government, but yet these things cannot self-cool, and for the life of them, they can't. They don't have no headphone jacks in them. I don't understand. Now, this right here is part of the Asteraceae family. I believe it's a blackjack. It's a blackjack. Now you could tell it's part of the Asteraceae family if I could find a flower that don't look so goddamn ratchet. So one characteristic of the Asteraceae, which is also the same family, as sunflowers, is they got these big pronounced petals, and then in the middle they got these clusters. Now there's actually a bunch of ovaries or seeds in these little clusters. So what you have here is it looks like one flower, but it's really a lot more complex than that. So that's very characteristic of the Asteraceae. I believe these are blackjacks. All right, so let me show y'all the plant that I wanted to show y'all originally before my my phone died. Let's see if we can't find it. So once again, you got tons of saw palmettos. They texted me. What they texted me for? I'm videotaping off of my phone, y'all. I really just like to be on airplane mode. You know, when I take my little bike trips, I really be trying to get away from society. We got cars, you know. We got cars around here, but it's nice to just like enjoy nature. All right, here we go. So in this forest of longleaf pines. Now these longleaf pines, I know we've been talking a lot about angiosperms. These longleaf pines are actually gymnosperms, okay? So gymnosperms are a lot more primitive of a lineage of plants. They do not have flowers. Only angiosperms have flowers. These gymnosperms, if I remember correctly, you know, they developed in the Devonian era. It's about 380 million years ago, give or take. All right. Angiosperms didn't develop until the Cretaceous. So, you know, dinosaurs, pterosaurs, you know, plesiosaurs and all of those predate angiosperms. These gymnosperms are old as hell though, okay? And we can talk about the difference between those things later on. But basically, gymnosperms do not have flowers, okay? Angiosperms, which make up about 80% of the world's population, have some sort of flowering mechanism. It might not necessarily be flowers that you think about, but they have external, you know, sex organs, which is basically what a flower is. Now right here you got a Primulaceae family, same family as primrose, and I believe this is a colic-wood, a Guyanese colic-wood. Now these are also native to Florida, and that's what leads me to believe it's a Guyanese colic-wood. As you can tell by the name, you know, they are also native to the West Indies and whatnot, or as white people call it, the Caribbean. But yeah, man, this plant, you know, it's pretty much a weed. You know, it's not the prettiest thing. You know, after a while, all these shrubs kind of look similar, so people don't really use them for much. They might use them for, you know, slight shrubbery around their yards, but you don't see them much in residential areas down here for real. But it's a nice plant. You know, they have these waxy leaves. It's kind of a cool looking plant. These flowers, you know, they take a long time to develop, and these fruits are not even close to matured. So these plants are perennial, and they do take a long time to reach maturity. But look at this thing is big actually. So yeah, let's keep it moving. You know, I was hating on this place because it's paved, and I told y'all how I feel about these paved walkways, but you know, this is really cool because they got signs and stuff. They trying to make it informative. They really trying to make it accessible. So let's see what this is my first time here. Let's see what this sign says. Oh yep, what was I just talking about? Most of the species down here are non-native. What's it say there? It say invasive plant removal. Exotic non-native plants are major management concerns. Oh, nearly 1/3 of all plants growing in Florida's natural areas are exotics. So yeah, man, it's like I was telling you. I mean, granted, that's like the people here too, and I am one of them. I'm not originally from Florida, so I guess I can't hate too much, you know. But as I always say, it is important to learn your local ecology and see what's around you, man. So we're gonna keep exploring around and see what else we can find. We might go off trail a little bit. I got plenty of water, plenty of phone signal, so you know, I'm not like these white people in horror movies that, well, that's another story. Anyway, let's I'm gonna cut it for now, and I'll bring it up if I find anything else interesting. Man, I gotta tell you, this is a nice area, man. I've never been here before. Where are we, like Parkland? I think we in like Parkland. I never knew this was here, dude. For real, for real. This is really dope. So, you know, I'm on my bike now. I did figure, you know, I looked up at the clouds, and it is kind of raining. So, you know, we're gonna try to get home. I'm getting kind of hungry myself, but man, I really just wanted to show y'all this, man. This is really dope. I don't know if you can hear me over the wind. I'm not great with technology. I just really be looking at plants. But I can edit it out. Oh, it's a little brick. Hold on, this is trill. Wait, this is hard. Okay, yeah, I like this place. We gonna be back, man. Like I said, we might get off trail next time a little bit. I'm gonna have to get home this time around, but you know, thanks for joining me. Stay sexy out there, and get out there and explore, man.